Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it is Saturday, May 1st, which means a couple of different things. One, it means it's time for me to do my Sipsby unboxing. It's time for my TBR Knockout, and it's time for my buzzword book that I'm going to read. And it's only 6 days until my birthday. Yay, I'm so excited. So I wanted to start out this video with what I'd like to get read this week. Mostly my day today has been, it's like 6 o'clock in the evening now. My day's mostly been filming, and I did watch a little bit of TV. I happened to notice that the second season of The Circle is on Netflix, and I'm like sucked in. But a few things that I want to try and read this week. So the first one is Siri, Who Am I by Sam Tashida. I was reading this last month and just didn't get around to finishing it. I'm on page 109 out of 343, so I still have a good chunk left of this and want to get this read. I also was reading The Official Grimoire by, well, it's a Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Official Grimoire by Willow Rosenberg, and text by A.M. Robinson. But I am so close to the end of this. I am currently on page, not all the pages have numbers. I'm on page 152, and there's only like 162 pages, something like that. So I hopefully can get this finished today. We will see. I have other things I need to do this evening as well, so fingers crossed. I got too much crap in the way. And then my buddy read that's going on this week is Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. This is a reread for me. This is the third time that I have read this series, and I really enjoy it. And my buddy read group, earlier in the year we were reading some of the Wizard of Oz books, and decided to take a break from that to read the Dorothy Must Die series. And we're currently on page, hello Tigger. Currently on page 392, so we'll be finishing this tomorrow. Can I help you? Hey buddy. Alright, here, go on the beanbag. Go down here, buddy. Go down there. There you go. Okay. I am also listening to The Silent Corner by Dean Koontz. You just really want to be in my lap, don't you? This is the first book in the Jane Hawk series. It follows an FBI agent named Jane Hawk, who her husband, who is a perfectly happy, well-adjusted ex-Marine, he committed suicide. And there are other people that also are seemingly perfectly fine, and maybe even in the middle of something, and then all of a sudden commit suicide. And Jane doesn't believe that it is just they were sad, nobody knew about it. And she starts digging deep, and the people that are responsible don't want her digging into this, and so now she is on the run and being hunted by these people. That's all I really know about this, but I am listening to the audiobook of this. So hopefully I can get that knocked out this week too. Okay, so for my buzzword readathon, or for my buzzword for the week, it's house and home. So I'm going to be reading House of Hollow. This is actually going to be our buddy read for starting on Monday, though I may finish it a couple of days early just because I want to finish it by the 7th, because that's how long I make this vlog go till. But I'm super excited about this. I know it's like a twisty modern day fairy tale, and I've loved everything that Crystal Sutherland has written, so This also could be my, so for my TBR Knockout, I have 2 prompts. One is to read a book with flowers on the cover, and I'm planning on using this for that. But if I do want to read another book that has flowers on the cover, I could also go with Tyler Johnson Was Here by J. Coles. So I might try and get to this week as well, just kind of depending on how my reading for the week goes. And then my book with yellow on the cover, I've got Richard III here. The crown is yellow. So that's everything. Here, you gotta get down, buddy. That's everything that I want to read this week. And now I have a couple of other packages here. So I have my lovely Sipsby box that I'm super excited to get into. So opening this up, these are my May teas. If you don't know, Sipsby is a tea subscription box that comes once a month. It's like $15 a month, but I have a code down in the description if you're interested to get $5 off your first box. This is a completely customizable box where you fill out a quiz and they make the box specifically for you. And then as you get your teas, you rate your teas and they adjust things accordingly. So this says, and it says your name on there, made for, in this case, Melanie. Happy May, Melanie. Yes, happy May. It's my birthday. Yay. Okay. If y'all haven't gathered, I am a kid when it comes to my birthday. Yeah. This says, Happy May, Melanie. Spring is in full swing and summer is right around the corner. Enjoy your tea outside if you can and sip it while you take in all the beauty of this time of year. Which I actually did recently, and now I'm sunburned. Well, not tea, but I sat out. It was so cold in my house because Marty likes it freezing, and I sat outside and read for a couple of hours, and then I was sunburned. Okay, so the first tea that I see in here, we have Organic Cream of Earl Grey, Rich, Creamy, and Classic by David's Tea, and there are 4 individual little packets. Oops, dropped one. Interesting that it's a creamy one. I wonder if there's like a milk or something in it. I don't know. Let's see what this says. Organic black tea, natural cream of Earl Grey flavoring, corn flowers, and organic marigolds. This is high caffeine. Lovers of Earl Grey adore this creamy alternative to the original breakfast blend. This version adds a touch of vanilla for a rich, creamy taste. Try it on its own or as a satisfying latte. That sounds good. And then we have this Red Rose Blueberry Muffin Herbal Tea. Oh, yeah. I love fruity tea. I also love desserty tea, and this just sounds like the best of both. Let's see. This is apple pieces, hibiscus, rose hip, natural flavor, and Reb A stevia. Caffeine free. Indulge in this morning treat any time of day. This blueberry muffin blend features a tasty combination of farm fresh blueberry blended with a yummy hint of crumb cake. You're knocking teas off, Tigger. Okay, then we have a couple of loose leaf teas, and when you get loose leaf teas, you get this little drawstring baggie that has little disposable individual tea bags in it. So the first loose leaf tea is Tiny Bee Tea, Rose Apricot Nectar. Ooh, yummy. That sounds good. We have these kind of bees buzzing all around here right now. Let's see. Oolong tea, papaya, apple, apricot, natural flavoring, and red rose petals. Contains caffeine. On here it says medium caffeine. This apricot and rose oolong blend is pollinated with our specialized tiny bee powers. Delicious floral notes blend with the tart sweetness of apricots for a taste that will leave you buzzing. And then the last tea in here is this Tea Goblin, the Sanguine Strawberry. That is too cute. It says a redemption story. The teas, the spices, the apples, and the quinces, the lemons and oranges, plump unpecked cherries, melons and raspberries, bloom down cheeked peaches, swart-headed mulberries, wild freeborn cranberries, crab apples, dewberries, pineapples, blackberries, apricots, strawberries were but a humble offering in that market centuries ago. We goblins are here merely to ply our wares, the succulent leaf potions we conjure up in our forest. Come taste, come taste. Inspired by the poem Goblin Market by Christina Rossetti. And it says ingredients: green tea, strawberry pieces, raspberry pieces, natural flavoring, and safflower petals. And this is low caffeine, savors strawberry sweetness as ripe and bright as summer sunshine cutting across a meadow. This green tea blend will bewitch you, hot or iced. Yum. Okay, so those are all my teas. I'm very excited to try some of those out. And then I have a very special package. My friend Barbara sent this to me. I think maybe it's a birthday present or just because present. I don't know, we'll see. But yay, there are books in here. And it looks like a few different notes. Okay, I don't want to look at the receipts. So we have two different notes. The first one says, one of my favorite all-time books. Also, it has pictures. Score. Disclaimer: no knitting juice was involved in this purchase. And then the other note says, this is a nice, cozy, and fun mystery. No knitting juice was involved in this purchase. Okay. Favorite all-time book. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure which one is her all-time favorite, but oh, cute. Okay, so the first book we have here is Death by Dumpling by Vivian Chien. I wonder if this is like her favorite or the one that she just says is a funny, cozy mystery. I mean, it does look like a funny, cozy mystery, but super cute. This says, welcome to Holy Noodle House, where the Chinese food is to die for. The last place Lana Lee thought she would ever end up is back at her family's restaurant. But after a brutal breakup and a dramatic workplace walkout, she figures that a return to the Cleveland area to help wait tables is her best option for putting her life back together. Even if it means having to put up with her mother, who is dead set on finding her a husband. Lana's love life soon becomes yesterday's news once the restaurant's property manager, Mr. Fing, turns up dead after a delivery of shrimp dumplings from Ho Lee. But how could this have happened when everyone on staff knew about Mr. Fing's severe life-threatening shellfish allergy? Now with the whole restaurant under suspicion for murder and the local media in a feeding frenzy, to say nothing of the gorgeous police detective who keeps turning up for takeout, it's up to Lana to find out who is behind Fing's killer order before her own number is up. This sounds super cute. And I love this cover. Okay, and the other book, this is actually one that was on my wish list, and it is so cute. It is Book Love by Debbie Tung. And maybe this is totally the one that she says is one of her all-time favorite books because it has pictures. This one doesn't have pictures inside. This one does. And it's smaller both this way and this way than I expected it to. It's so cute. And it is a graphic novel. Love it. It's so adorable. Bookworms rejoice. These charming comics capture exactly what it feels like to be head over heels for hardcovers and paperbacks and ebooks and bookstores and libraries. Book Love is a gift book of comics tailor-made for tea-sipping, spine-sniffing, book-hoarding bibliophiles. Debbie Tung's comics are instantly recognizable, making you laugh while precisely conveying the thoughts and habits of book nerds. I'm so excited for this. You know what? I might possibly... I might try to read this week too. We'll see. I'm very excited for this. Thank you so much, Barbara. I love it. Oh, and this does sound super cute and cozy. Okay. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna try and sit and read these last 10 pages or whatever of the official grimoire. And I also need to write Barbara and thank her for her lovely gift. I actually have another gift here, but I'm waiting until the 7th to open it because it's from my mom and it's for my birthday. So I'm gonna try to hold out. I told her I would try to hold out as long as possible and open it on my birthday if I can hold out that long. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna read and I'll talk to you later. Good morning. So yesterday I didn't end up vlogging anything. I didn't really do a whole lot. I spent the day mostly editing a video and getting it uploaded, and I set up my like mid-month live reading sprints. If you're interested, I'll link the last one up here, but I do one on the 15th on my channel every month, so I went ahead and got that all set up. And then I spent a lot of time doing laundry, and I think that was about it. But I did get some reading done. So on Saturday the 1st, I did finish the Buffy the Vampire Slayer official grimoire by Willow Rosenberg, and I absolutely freaking love this. I give it 5 stars. It's amazing. It is told in like, I can't remember if I said this in the first video or not, but there's like journal entries and like newspaper articles and spells and post-it notes people have added in. There's also like little comments that the different characters have left along around the inside. Lots of drawings and such. And I was like seeing all these episodes in my head all over again, and it was so much fun, and I give it 5 stars. I did get a little bit of reading done yesterday, but not a huge amount, though it might seem like that. I listened to a little bit more of my audiobook of The Silent Corner. I'm currently on page 86 of this. It felt like I'd gotten so much farther, but this is all I've gotten into the book. And then I also physically read a little bit of Siri Who Am I, and I'm on page 145 of this. But I also finished my buddy read of Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. As I said before, this is a reread for me. This is the 3rd time I've read this series. I absolutely love it, and I give it 5 stars. Oh, and if you don't know, it follows The Wizard of Oz. So everything that was in The Wizard of Oz happened, and then Dorothy came back at some point and became essentially this power-hungry, evil, maniacal princess of Oz, and is draining the power out of Oz. And the wicked have now become like the good guys, and they have teamed up against Dorothy to take Dorothy down. And then our main character, Amy Gum, she is another girl from Kansas, modern day Kansas, who lives in a trailer park and finds herself brought to Oz by a tornado as well. Dorothy is very much not okay with her, and Amy has been recruited by the wicked to assassinate Dorothy. And this is a lot of fun. You will never ever ever look at these characters again the same way after reading this, because they get so twisted. Love it. And then I also completed Richard III, a Shakespeare story by Andrew Matthews and Tony Ross. And this is like a very short version. Essentially, I think it's for kids so that they can easily understand these Shakespeare stories. Richard III was a bloodthirsty tyrant who pretty much killed anybody that got in his way of becoming a king, including his brothers, his nephews, just a whole bunch of people. And that's pretty much the story of Richard III, or Richard the Bloody. And I like these little snippets, but I don't know. They are more aimed for kids. I think I personally would give it 3 stars for this. But yeah, if a kid's interested, these are great. This also does complete for my TBR Knockout. Hold on, let me see what the prompt was. So the theme for May's TBR Knockout is flowers. The first challenge is to read a book with flowers on the cover or in the title, and that's going to be House of Hollow. And then the second one is Sunshine, read a book with yellow on the cover or the spine. So this one has a yellow crown right here, so I'm counting this one for that. Though technically, Siri Who Am I also has yellow on the cover, but that was the book that I was supposed to read last month, so. And House of Hollow also has yellow on the cover as well. And Tyler Johnson Was Here. If I get around to reading this, it has flowers on the cover and has yellow on the cover. So, yeah. Alright. Today, what I have to do, I have to edit another video. And I also have to go grocery shopping. And Xander has a tennis match. I would take the camera along to his tennis match, but we can't sit on the inside at the tennis match or where the bleachers and stuff are because of all the COVID stuff. We have to sit on the outside of the fenced area. And at our courts, we have this like mesh thing up around the fence to kind of block wind and stuff for the players. And also kind of block out distractions and stuff of things that are going on outside of the courts. And it makes it really hard to see. And there's only like, I don't know, 2 to 3 feet below this mesh thing where I could sit and watch. But it's not a great angle for filming, so I don't know that I'll actually film any of that. Though on the 5th, he has a district match, like a district tournament semifinals thing that he gets to participate in. And I'm going to take my camera to that and see if maybe I can get some footage of that on Wednesday. I'm super excited for him. I hope he does well. He's playing doubles in this match. And oh, I know he really wants it. And he's actually out of school that whole day because the tournament starts earlier in the, I think around, he has to be there as early as 10:45. So we have to leave here by like 9:45 in the morning because the place we're going is like an hour away. But yeah, so that's my day today. Editing, grocery shopping, tennis. I don't really know that there'll be much to film of that. I will listen to my audiobook when I'm out and about. And I will take Siri Who Am I to the tennis match to read while they're like warming up and stuff. And I'll probably just talk to you tomorrow, I guess. May the 4th be with you. So yesterday I did not get as much done as I needed to get done. So I did get my grocery shopping done. And I went to Xander's game. He won both his singles and doubles match. I was so happy for him. We also refinanced our home yesterday. And we got like a lower interest rate. And we made it for a shorter time. So that's cool. As far as my editing goes, I did get my video edited. I stayed up really late doing it. But I didn't get it uploaded and all that stuff. So I have to do that today. And excuse me, Katniss. As far as reading goes, I only read just a tiny bit more of Siri Who Am I. I'm on page 156 of this. But I did get a good bit of my audiobook done of The Silent Corner, and I'm on page 154 of this because I did a lot of running around yesterday. But today I'm hoping, oh, and I didn't even start my buddy read, so I'm behind on this. So today I need to get caught up on my buddy read. I need to get some more reading done of Siri Who Am I, and I have to get my video uploaded that I didn't get uploaded yesterday. And I have another video, but I think it's a shorter video that I need to edit and upload as well. And then this afternoon, Xander has practice after school, but he may not have it because it's raining and stuff, so we'll have to see how that plays out. So I may just have to pick him up from school. But then this evening at 6 o'clock, I think, we have a meeting at the school for about band next year. I am a busy girl. So yeah, that's my plan for today. And I really need to get some cleaning done because my library's a disaster from all of my filming. And I need to scan in books to my Goodreads because I have massive stacks of books that I've just recently hauled that I need to scan in. Oh, so much stuff to do. Okay, I'm gonna go and get to work, and I will talk to you later.
Help.
So things have been a little wild around here lately, and I haven't had a lot of time to sit and chat with the camera. I also haven't had a lot of time really to sit and read, unfortunately. I have continued with House of Hollow. I'm currently on page 106, but I'm actually behind my buddy read because yesterday I should have gotten to page 168, so I'm this far behind, plus I have today's pages, and we're supposed to finish this tomorrow. I've got to really focus on getting this read, a lot of this read today. Yesterday, Marty and I did listen to a little bit more Six of Crows, but I didn't have my book physically with me, so I'm not sure like what page we got to. We were listening to it on our way to Xander's tennis match. Okay, so on Tuesday, I said I had a video that I needed to get uploaded and another one that I needed to edit and upload. And I said I thought it was going to be like a little short video, so it shouldn't take that much time. Well, I was mistaken about what the video was. And where I thought it was going to be like a little 15-20 minute video, it was not. It was something that encompassed an entire year of stuff, and there was like 11 hours of footage. So I worked all day on Tuesday trying to get that edited and only got it down to like 7 hours of footage. So I still have a ton of editing on that video left to do, and it's gonna take probably a couple more days to edit. So I don't know how my reading's gonna go this week. As far as Xander's semifinals yesterday, they played 2 full sets, and unfortunately they lost both sets. So they're not moving on to finals, but they had a good time. And you know, I told them they should be happy, you know, that they made it to the semifinals, because not everybody in their team got to go to semifinals. So I was like, you know, that's cool. Xander was a little upset because it's his second time going to semifinals, and both times he's lost. And so I told him, you know, just keep trying, and next year, you know, hopefully he'll do better. Let's see, what else? Oh, yesterday I also got some mail. I got the mail right here. I think what's in this package is something I ordered. I think it's another Bookish shirt, I believe. But this package here, okay, this is something somebody sent to me. And somebody sent me a message. Can't remember when or on what platform they sent this message. But they sent me a message saying they wanted to send me something. And then more recently they sent me a message saying that I guess one of the packages that they were sending would arrive this week. And the other package had a delay and wouldn't come until sometime in June. And so when this package arrived, I was like, okay, this has got to be what that person was referring to. And so I went through all of my Twitter messages. I went through my Instagram messages. I went through my Goodreads messages. I went through my YouTube comments, and I could not find the messages where this person was writing me. And my brain has drawn a blank on who was telling me this. And so I was trying to find the message so I could let them know this package had arrived and to thank them. But for the life of me, I couldn't find the messages. So if you are the person that sent me this package, thank you. And please let me know so I can thank you properly. Also, I want to add that I did go ahead and open this because I didn't know if it was something I had ordered for myself or not. And I looked to see if there was any kind of note saying who sent it. And there's not. Unfortunately, there's not. Which is why I went searching for like 2 hours trying to find, trying to figure this out. But yeah, let me show you what I got sent. So they sent me Marrow by Taryn Fisher. When I read The Wives by Taryn Fisher, that book blew me away. I was just like, oh, that was so good. And I didn't see it coming. I think it was a 5-star book for me. I've recommended it to several people. And I immediately wanted to read everything that Taryn Fisher had written, and put all of their books on my wish list on Amazon. And so this was one of her first books, I do believe. Let me look. I wonder if this was like her debut novel. Okay, no, this wasn't her first, but it was published back in 2015. This says, Margot is not like other girls. She lives in a derelict neighborhood called The Bone, in a cursed house with her cursed mother who hasn't spoken to her in over 2 years. She lives her days feeling invisible. It's not until she develops a friendship with her wheelchair-bound neighbor, Judah Grant, that things begin to change. When neighborhood girl, 7-year-old Nevaeh Anthony, goes missing, Judah sets out to help Margot uncover what happened to her. What Margot finds changes her, and with a new perspective on life, she's determined to find evil and punish it, targeting rapists and child molesters one by one. But hunting evil is dangerous, and Margot risks losing everything, including her own soul. This sounds really interesting. Ooh, the text is quite small. But I think it's on the shorter side. So it's 273 pages, but yeah, the text is quite tiny. I'm really looking forward to reading this. So again, if you were the one that sent this to me, thank you so much, and please let me know that it was you. Okay, my battery's flashing because I forgot to change it out after recording everything yesterday. So let me do that now, and I will show you the shirt I got. Okay, sorry if there was an angle change. Let's open up this. Okay, so yes, this is one of the shirts I ordered. This says, "Take a look in a book," and it's got a rainbow on it. This is a super soft t-shirt. It's actually bigger than I thought. The shirts I ordered 2 different sizes based on their sizing chart. So one of them I ordered, that y'all saw in a different video, I think, was a medium, and the other one was a large, and this one was also a large, but this is the largest large that between the two. But it looks like it's gonna be really comfy, and it's super soft. But I like this because, for one, it made me think of Reading Rainbow, and I remember watching that as a kid. And then also Queer. Yay! Very cute. Perhaps I shall wear that tomorrow. Maybe. Actually, no, I think I have a different shirt I want to wear tomorrow. Anyway, my plans for today. I really need to get caught up on House of Hollow. And I need to work on editing that video some more. But also, I have an appointment for a massage, and I have to leave here in like an hour. So yay, that's gonna be nice. And I feel like there's something else. I think while I'm out, I'll probably stop by the post office and see if there are any other packages there for me, so I can open them up on here tomorrow for my birthday. Yay! I know that I do have one package from my mom to open, and I have another package that may or may not arrive during this video. She sent me a message yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yesterday or the day before, saying that she just realized she had forgotten to send a part of my birthday, and so she put it in the mail, like 2-day mail, to get it to me as close to my birthday as possible. So it says the ETA is on the 8th, but there's a possibility that it could arrive on the 7th, so we'll see. I might just show it if it arrives on the 8th anyway. I might include it in this vlog. Still, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm going to get started on some of this stuff. Also, I haven't gotten around to finishing cleaning my library, and it's still a disaster, and I think I've just added to the disaster. So I need to get that done, but it probably isn't gonna happen today. Okay, I'm gonna go and get stuff done. I'll talk to you later. So I haven't done any of the stuff really that I was saying that I needed to do today. I haven't edited anything. I've read some, which I'll tell you about later, but oh my goodness, I got very distracted with looking for something. And tomorrow I might be getting this thing that I've been looking for. We might be getting a brand new puppy tomorrow. I'm super excited. I don't know if I can bring my camera with me when we go to the person's house, but I'm gonna bring it. And then if they let me film, I'm gonna film. And we're gonna check out the puppies. And I'm super excited. And We very well may be bringing a new puppy home tomorrow. But yeah, because I've been like doing this stuff, I haven't done anything else that I'm supposed to be doing, and it's now like almost 8 o'clock and I'm just getting dinner going. So yeah, I'm just really falling behind on everything this week, but it's okay. It's my birthday week. But I just wanted to share that because I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Xander's even come up with a name for the one that he really wants to get. We'll see. All right, I'll talk to you later. Hey, babies. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my goodness. Hello, lovelies. Hi, babies. Hi. Are you our new friend? Are you our new friend?
He's really sweet. I wonder whenever he gets big if he'll be this cuddly. I hope.
Hi. Hi, kisses. Oh, kisses. I'm getting kisses. Here, you're gonna take him?
Your name.
Hi. Hi. I like your little eye patch there, kid. Oh, that one over there is chewing on the wood.
Of course.
Should we get both of the boys out and figure out which one we want?
Oh, why don't we just get both of them?
We can't just get both of them.
He can do.
Hi. 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 Oh my goodness, hi. Are you our new family member? Oh. You're so happy. You're such a happy boy.
Come here, pretty girl.
Which one is it, Xander? Getting kisses on my ear. From the one he's holding. Oh, hi. What are y'all doing back there?
Where are you going? Come here, bud. Yeah. Hey, bud. Oh, they're so jealous. Yeah.
They said, I want to come out and play too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. So that blanket in there is Xander's blanket that he's normally wrapped up in. And the only way this one would go in this kennel was with that blanket in there. He loves Xander. So I have the tripod, or my little tripod, set up on top of the kennel right now. He's flopping around with the fish at the moment. But this is the gift that my mother sent me and I haven't opened it yet. This is not the part that she put in the mail late. That didn't arrive today, so it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. But I did want to go ahead and try and figure out how to open this today. There's a bunch of stuff wrapped up in tissue paper. Okay, so I got something in a little gold box here. Oh, this is pretty. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like some kind of amulet. I see like a yin and yang in the center. And it looks like dragons and stuff. I don't know what kind of stone this is. But it's really pretty. Okay, so the camera picks up a pretty good bit of detail there. That's what it looks like, and it's just on this I forget what string. words have eluded me. Okay, then we have this like tank top looking thing, floral with flowers, very pretty. It's also like stretchy, flowy material. It's very lightweight. And then another one here. Oh, this is pretty. Blue with these flowers on it. Nice, nice. Perfect for the summertime. Oh, come here, come here. Stop tearing up that. Hold on. He's a rambunctious little thing. Now leave my clothes alone. But he sure is super stinking cute. I love him. I love him. It was a good birthday, huh? Was it a good day for you? It was a good day for me. Alright, you wanna play? You can't have the camera. Are you trying to catch your tail? Let me play with you? You gonna take that in? So I had intended on ending this vlog yesterday, but well, there's so much footage with doggy and stuff, and I didn't end up finishing my book until today, so I thought I would just add one more day on. But also I have some packages here that I thought I would share with you. I'm talking a little bit quiet because right now Puppy is sleeping and Puppy is all consuming. Like have to have constant eyes on that little bugger. So filming, editing, reading, any of that is hard to do while puppy is awake, at least for a while. But while he's sleeping, I don't want to talk too loud or excitable and wake him up. Okay, so this first package here is the other part of my birthday gift for my mother. So I'm gonna open that up and see what I got. How do you get into this thing? She puts a lot of tape on it, or the post office does. Okay, inside was this little box thing here. It's a picture of me and Marty. That's cute. And then it has this on the back, and I guess you can choose like how you want to prop the picture up, and you just stick this thing in here like so, and then it'll stand up. No, it'll stand up. Cute. My sweet mama. Okay, then we've got a card. This is from Marty's parents. It just looks like that. And then this might actually be something I ordered myself. I think it might be another one of my fun bookish shirts. Okay, here is the shirt. It's got like mountains and a river and stuff coming out of a book, and it's this pretty green color, and it's also super soft. This one is just about as big as the large that I got last, and well, the last one I got, but this one's a medium. So yeah, they all had different sizing. Man, this is soft. And then this, I believe, is from my friend Clint, because he told me I might be receiving a package from him. Awesome! Is there a little note in here? There's no note. Okay, I'm going to assume that this one's from Clint, but if it's not, and it's from somebody else, please comment and let me know so I can thank you appropriately. But I got sent Fence Volume 1. It's a graphic novel. I'm super excited to read this. It sounds so cute. I've heard nothing but good things. This is queer. Let's see, it says, Nicholas, the illegitimate son of a retired fencing champion, is a scrappy fencing wonder kid and dreams of getting the chance and the training to actually compete. After getting accepted to the prestigious Kings Row private school, Nicholas is thrust into a cutthroat world and finds himself facing not only his golden boy half-brother, but the unbeatable, mysterious Seiji Katayama. Through clashes, rivalries, and romance between teammates, Nicholas and the boys of Kings Row will discover there's much more to fencing than just foils and lunges. From acclaimed writer C.S. Pacat, The Captive Prince, and fan favorite artist Joanna the Mad. Yay, thank you so much. I actually have the novel that follows this graphic novel series. I've been told that you can read the novel on its own without having read the graphic novel series, but that it is better if you've read the series first. So I really wanted to read it, so I've been putting off that book. So now I have this, so yay, thank you, Clint, or whoever else might have sent it. Thank you so much. Future editing me here. So I said that I thought Clint had sent me this, and I have since learned that he did not send it. I'm not sure who did, so whoever sent this, please comment below and let me know so that I can thank you. And again, thank you so much for sending me this. Also, I sent Clint a picture of this asking if this is what he sent me, and he said no, but that what I was being sent was supposed to arrive today. And so I got another package right after I ended this clip. So let me open this up. Okay, so right here on top I have like the gift receipts and the notes. And I'm not gonna look at the gift receipts, but I'm gonna look at the notes. This one says, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I know this is a bit late, but I hope you had a great day. Love you, girl, from Clint Reed. And the other says, I just wanted to tell you how much you mean to me. Oh, I love you, Clint. You are an amazing and wonderful friend. I don't know what I would do without you. Love you, girl. Happy birthday, from Clint Reed. Oh, thank you, Clint. That's so sweet. I love you too. Okay, what did he send me? Oh, Boyfriend Material by Alexis Hall. I think he told me one of them that he was sending me was a graphic novel, and the other was something that he recently read and loved. So this isn't a graphic novel, so I know this is one he recently read and loved, and I had this on my Amazon wish list, so yay. This says, wanted, one fake boyfriend, practically perfect in every way. Luke O'Donnell is tangentially and reluctantly famous. His rock star parents split when he was young, and the father he's never met spent the next 20 years cruising in and out of rehab. Now that his dad is making a comeback, Luke's back in the public eye, and one compromising photo is enough to ruin everything. To clean up his image, Luke has to find a nice, normal relationship, and Oliver Blackwood is as nice and normal as they come. He's a barrister and an ethical vegetarian, and he's never inspired a moment of scandal in his life. In other words, perfect boyfriend material. Unfortunately, apart from being gay, single, and really in need of a date for a big event, Luke and Oliver have nothing in common. So they strike a deal to be publicity-friendly fake boyfriends until the dust has settled. Then they can go their separate ways and pretend it never happened. But the thing about fake dating is that it can feel a lot like real dating. And that's when you get used to someone, start falling for them, don't ever want to let them go. That sounds very cute. It's a lot thicker than I expected as well. This is 425 pages. There's also a picture in here. Okay, and then the other one is, oh, yay, thank you, Clint. He sent me Heartstopper Volume 2. Yay! I just recently read Heartstopper number 1, which that was from Clint as well. And, or maybe it was Sterling. I think it was Clint. Either way, I just recently read Heartstopper number 1, or Volume 1, and I loved it. And he sent me Volume 2. And oh my gosh. Heartstopper is just so freaking cute and sweet and wholesome. And it's about Nick and Charlie. They're like best friends. I think it was Charlie is an out gay boy, and Nick always thought he was straight, but he's found that he's having these feelings that he doesn't normally have for boys. He's having towards Charlie, and it was just so freaking cute, and I loved it. So thank you so much, Clint. I am so looking forward to reading these. Like, oh my goodness. Now back to my original vlog. Okay, so reading. This morning I finished House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland, and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give this 4 stars. Her other, sorry, I just hit the tripod. Her other 2 books I've given 5 stars. They were really good. They got me very emotional. This is a very different kind of book. It's not really so much an emotional book. It's a creepy book, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know. It's got to give me like all the feels and stuff, like really scare me or make me bawl my eyes out or whatever to get a 5 star. So yeah, I have to really feel it. Anyway, really good, super creepy, very much enjoyed it. 10 years ago, the 3 Hollow sisters disappeared for a month, and when they returned a month later, they returned different. For one, all of their clothes were gone, and their hair had gone from, or shortly after arriving, their hair started to turn white. They originally had like dark brown hair, but in the weeks that followed them being back home, their hair began to turn white. Their irises that were once blue have turned black. And well, their parents are super excited for them to be back and everything, but then their father, he thinks there's something wrong with them, that they're not his children. He doesn't know what happened, but he kind of slowly loses his mind, and eventually he takes his life. And now years later, the oldest Hollow sister, Gray, she is 21 years old. She's been a supermodel, and now she is like a big time fashion designer for this line of clothes called House of Hollow. The middle sister, Vivi, she is essentially a rock star. She's like 2 years younger, so I think she's 19, and she's been touring and all that stuff. And then the youngest, whose name is Iris, she's 17, and she still lives at home with her mother, though she doesn't call her mother mother, she calls her Kate. Her mother doesn't want her to call her mom anymore. Something kind of changed over time after they returned, and she no longer wanted them to call her mother. And there was a big falling out between their mother and Gray, and she kicked Gray out of the house and at 17, and Vivi followed shortly after at 15, and Iris has been with the mom the whole time. But they could always feel each other, they could always talk to each other, they always knew how to find each other, they were always there for each other. And then Vivi's visiting home, she's got a concert at some local place, and the Hollow sisters are getting together to watch them perform and all of that, and Gray never shows up. But there's been this really creepy guy that they keep spotting, and they feel that this has something to do with where they disappeared to. It turns out Gray has gone missing, and it's up to the other two sisters to find her, and it leads them to a lot of things in their past and uncovers what happened during that month that the Hollow sisters were missing. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. Definitely a good like Halloween kind of book too, because super creepy. There were definitely some parts in here that were just like totally wigged me out, but I definitely recommend it. Okay, so this week I didn't complete as much as I'd like to, just because of editing and puppy goodness. So this is what I managed to complete this week. We've got the Buffy the Vampire Slayer official grimoire, Dorothy Must Die by Daniel Page, Richard III, A Shakespeare Story by Andrew Matthews and Tony Ross, and House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland. And Richard III did my TBR Knockout for yellow on the cover, and House of Hollow did my TBR Knockout for flowers on the cover. And it also did my buzzword for house. So I didn't do terrible this week, but I definitely didn't do great either, considering some of those were already, like a big part was already read before this week started. But as you saw, I've had a lot going on. But you're probably going to see a lot more of Puppy going forward, because I actually just yesterday subscribed to Pup Box, which I've done before, and I did unboxings of Pup Box with my friend Riley when she got her Great Dane puppy. And I thought Pup Box was such an awesome box, and it kind of grows with your dog. And so I wanted to get one for Einstein. I don't know if I told y'all that was what his name is, but his name is Einstein. And he is just the absolute sweetest. We love him very much. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go and get ready. My day consists of trying to get a little bit of editing done, getting lots of puppy time, and Xander is gonna go meet with a tutor today because he's got some some work to catch up on and to study for his like end of year exam for algebra. So when he goes to that, I'm going to take Puppy along and we're gonna go to the pet store and get some goodies for him, and gonna have a fun little outing. But that's pretty much my plans for today. Probably not gonna get anything else read. I might listen to a little more of my audiobook of The Silent Corner, but that's probably it. And I think I'm just going to end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you.